Reconciliation in the United States is a complex process, and one of the most important steps is the adoption of land acknowledgement policies. These policies acknowledge the traditional territories of Indigenous peoples and recognize the rights of Indigenous peoples to their lands and resources. Land acknowledgement policies can serve as a powerful tool for transforming relationships between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people, and for creating positive change in the relationship between the United States government and Indigenous peoples. Land acknowledgement policies typically start with a statement of recognition, in which the speaker acknowledges that the land on which the event is taking place is located on the traditional territories of Indigenous peoples. This statement recognizes the original and enduring presence of Indigenous peoples in the United States and acknowledges the history of colonization and the dispossession of Indigenous lands. It is important to note that land acknowledgements are not just empty words, they are a form of recognition and respect for Indigenous peoples and their rights. In addition to recognition, land acknowledgement policies often include a statement of gratitude. This statement expresses appreciation for the care that Indigenous peoples have taken of the land since time immemorial and acknowledges their spiritual, cultural, and economic contributions to the United States. Land acknowledgements also often include a call to action, urging governments and citizens to work to address the wrongs of the past and to make meaningful changes to ensure the protection of Indigenous rights and resources. The adoption of land acknowledgement policies is an important step in the process of reconciliation. In the United States, these policies offer an opportunity for the United States to recognize the history and presence of Indigenous peoples and to take action to create a more just and equitable society. Land acknowledgement policies are also an important way to demonstrate respect for Indigenous peoples and to recognize the rights they have to their lands and resources. While land acknowledgement policies are not a comprehensive solution to the issues facing Indigenous peoples, they are an important first step towards meaningful reconciliation.